Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has passed a resolution to admit President Bola Tinubu into its hallowed chambers for presentation of the 2026 Appropriation Bill. National Assembly correspondent Mitere Ikpen reports that the House has also concluded consideration of amendments to the Electoral Act 2022 with resolutions on criminalizing overvoting.
The Green Chamber, which traditionally plays host to joint sessions of the National Assembly, indicates readiness to roll out the red carpet for the 2026 budget presentation.
I write to crave the kind indulgence of the House of Representatives to grant me the slot on Friday, 19 December 2025.
I rise to move that this House do admit Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
The House then expeditiously passed the 2026 to 2028 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper, retaining projected crude oil benchmark of $64.84 and domestic oil production of 1.84 million barrels per day for the 2026 fiscal year. Another presidential communication seeking consideration and passage of the 2025 budget of the Niger Delta Development Commission was referred to the House Committee on NDDC.
The NDDC is prioritizing improvement in youth empowerment, energy and power supply.
Critical amendments to the Electoral Act 2022 include the provision mandating political parties seeking a merger to each give 9 months notice to INEC, and another proposal to make presiding officers liable for overvoting.
Where the number of votes cast at an election in any polling unit exceeds the number of accredited voters in that polling unit, the presiding officer shall deduct the number of excess votes across all political parties in that political unit, and the presiding officer shall be prosecuted in accordance with the provisions of Section 145 of this Act.
The House Committee on Electoral Matter believes that diaspora voting is still a tall order.
There are some things that we ought to put in place first. In Nigeria today, our registration of NIN, I believe, is still about 30%. That's what you call social security number in America. And anywhere you want to do diaspora voting, you must be able to know who are Nigerians first.
A conference committee is expected to harmonize the resolutions of the Senate and House of Representatives on the Electoral Act Amendment Bill.